Alright guys, check out this beautiful set of knives that I picked up off Amazon. These are the HOSHANHO Long Series. These are AUS 10 Japanese steel. These things are super sharp. Now, I had been acquiring these knives little by little, individually, and then I just kind of got to the point I was like, forget it. I love these knives. I want a full set. Went ahead and gifted the knives that I had acquired to my adult children and just purchased this full set. Now this 16-piece set does come in this butcher block. And I'm going to tell you, the star of the show, really, as nice as all these knives are, these steak knives are amazing. There are a lot of quality knife sets that come complete like this, but then for some reason when it comes to their steak knives, I just feel like they kinda call it in and don't maintain the quality. That is not the case with this. All these knives come with this black, solid pocket wood. The craftsmanship is just stunning. I love this frosted. It's got kind of a frosted finish to it, but on these steak knives, I'm trying to get it close up there. The serration and the sharpness, I've just never owned a steak knife quite this nice and this impressive. The other great knife in this set is this Santoku. Look at this. Look at the curvature on that. This is a beautiful chopper. Absolutely love this knife. This is my go-to. I grab this thing probably more often than the others, but same quality. Now, something to keep in mind on this, the knife geometry on these, the blade geometry I should say, is 15 degrees. And me personally, I prefer to maintain the same geometry when I get them sharpened. I actually wait and take my knives in and have them professionally sharpened. Not these necessarily already, but some of my previous cutlery, some of my other knives in the kitchen. Look at this paring knife. And knowing what the knife geometry or the blade geometry is, to me is important. I want to maintain that same geometry. I don't want them changing the geometry on them. I want to maintain that same profile that they came with. This paring knife is beautiful. Now check this out though. I was pleasantly surprised when I got these. These are not just your standard butcher scissors as far as I'm concerned. I love the fact that it's got this notch here. And the notch itself is sharpened as well. So when I'm working chicken bones, prepping for the smoker, this makes quick work. Right through 'em. You've got really great action. Now, the profile has changed on this, and it's not solid. They did have to go through the handles here on this, but all the rest of the knives all have the same consistency as far as the handle craftsmanship. Just absolute beautiful knives. I'm telling you, if you're looking for fine cutlery, I don't think you can go wrong. I know there are other brands on the market that claim to be superior. Japanese steel is just fantastic. Now, if I had one thing that I was going to say I'm not, like, super thrilled with, all these knives, the craftsmanship on them is just stunning. I love the look of them. I love the feel of them, the way they feel in your hands. I love the fact that up here near the blade, I have what's considered a pinch grip when I'm working with a knife. It fits nicely in my palm. I can get my fingers snug up against it. I mean, as far as craftsmanship of the blades themselves, it's absolutely stunning. The cutting board, I almost feel like they just didn't follow the same, I don't know, standard. I don't know what else to say about it. It's a nice cutting board. There's nothing wrong with the cutting board. The knives fit in them nicely. It looks nice. Just to me, for this to be as nice of a set as it is, I wish they'd stepped up just a little bit more and maybe gone with a different wood or different craftsmanship. It almost just doesn't do the knife set itself any justice. But even with that taken into mind, I absolutely love this set. This is a beautiful set of knives. This is a set of knives that you will have forever and ever. Knowing that they're made of some of the finest materials available. So, I'm super happy.